Hey, yo. Angelica Perman here, Global Intuitive Guide, and welcome to Coffee and Cards, your daily dose and download of intuitive inspiration. And you know what? I'm just going to have some coffee to start off the show. Oh my God, everything's better. I feel great now. It's a little heavy. There's a lot going on. Maybe many of you are feeling that. Today, Mars is conjunct with the Sun, which is bringing up a lot of emotions, a lot of things that need to be expressed within yourself, within your relationships, or with other people. And you just may be feeling a lot of tenderness and emotions and things coming up, and just be easy on yourself. Be easy. Just let it flow. If you need some alone time or you need to share with somebody, do so in a really conscious and loving and caring manner, because everyone's hearts are tender and some people are going through a lot right now. I know I am. Today is a really kind of a tough day for me. There's a beautiful ceremony for someone very beloved and close to my heart and soul that's going on today, and I'd like to offer a prayer for Chief Blue Star Eagle, also known as Chief Elkman. The ceremony is happening on the reservation, and those that love him and know him, many are gathering all over and probably all over the world thinking of him today. So I will definitely be sending my prayers, and so I'm feeling a lot. And so the video is going to be short today. I'm just going to do a little bit of a card reading and send you all out to have a beautiful day. Let me put on my eyes so I can see. There's like a little 1940s song that's coming through. Okay, that's a good sign. Maybe there's something to lift all of our spirits today. Oh, it's intense. Imagine that. Discernment. You know, what's interesting about this card is it's see no evil, speak no evil, and hear no evil. And that's real discernment. And it's kind of like, choose to look at things through your heart and your spirit, not your senses. That's what I'm getting. Whatever the senses are telling you, kind of shut down from that and go into your heart and your spirit and your intuition to really see what's going on with people in your life, with situations or things that are hidden that are being revealed. This is a good thing to know and have, is discernment, because then we know how to make choices. We understand what's really going on. Don't believe the surface of anything. Really go deeper and see that perhaps the way things are showing up is not all that it appears, and things may be better than you think they are. A lot of times we think of discernment as a negative thing, like, oh my God, we're being protected from something horrible. But what if the discernment was to look away from something that may appear to be negative or painful or fearful for you, and pushing your buttons, and actually it's a beautiful thing and everything's working out perfectly? That's what I'm choosing today. I know it's a heavy card, so I'm going to be on that program. And I've got another card today. It is from my angel deck, Adoring Virtue. Wow. 6 of fire. Okay. Yay. This is an excellent card. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition, awards, things like that. So it's been a battle. It's been a bloody battle for many of us. Like, whatever you've been working on, spiritually, emotionally, materially, in relationships, in your life, it may have been so challenging these past few years, or even this year, because we're in a time of new beginnings. A lot of transition is happening. It can be very frightening. But hey, the battle is won. Yes. And when I said that, there was 444 on my camera of how many minutes that I had been shooting. And so that's a wonderful sign. That's the angels all around us. And you know what? Even if it looks like you lost the battle, perhaps you have won the war. And what is the war? The war is within our own self, connecting with our true nature and the people in our lives, and allowing the flow and our heart's true desires to materialize in our life in every way, all the way through, and that everything that's happening for you right now in your life is perfectly designed to push all of your buttons and to help you to grow and to ascend, to be a better person, to be stronger, smarter, more happier, and maybe things that look like a loss are actually a new beginnings of better and more beautiful things than you can ever imagine coming to you. So I say victory. That's what I say. Victory for all of us. And this card, 6 of Fire. So we've got discernment. Don't look at things so negatively. Maybe if you just flip it around, it's a victory. And by claiming that and seeing that and feeling that and trusting your intuition, not your fear, let go of the fear. We all have it. You got to put it in a place and let it go. Okay? And so there you go. That's the message for the day. Thank you all for your likes, your comments, and your shares. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I completely appreciate it. There was a comment the other day where they were asking me if I did predictions for the world. And I said, I've had a few of those incidents, but however, that is very, very, very rough path. And I choose a whole nother path. I mean, if I could stop something or prevent it, that's one thing, but that's not my thing. And then they asked me, well, is there anything positive that you feel for the world? Well, I got to tell you, many, many, many years ago, I foresaw something that would be called YouTube, and that it would send out all of this goodness all over the world, and that people would be really connecting in this way, and there would be all these little channels, and people would be able to share their videos and do all of these things. And now with social media and these kinds of streaming options, we can really reach all of us. We can reach each other so fast and wonderfully. And I really think that over the next year or so, people are going to start gathering in person more. They're going to just feel like, I can't do the technology thing so much. I really need in-person connection, and we'll kind of be like kicking it old school, chilling with our friends, and in person and gathering in that way. And I feel like a lot of people will want to unplug from technology, and they'll be like, kind of the cool thing will be to unplug, and they'll call it unplug, and we'll just like all, especially for the younger people, they'll go into nature where there aren't cell phones and really one-on-one connect and in groups. And I also see that by 2020, a lot of things that are falling away now will begin to be rebuilt in a new way. So our education system, our medical system, even our family systems, we're going to really be looking at relationships in a whole nother way, families, schools, really taking a different stance on how we can be more interpersonal, interconnected in a real and loving way. And don't worry, somehow, we're not gone yet. Everything's being held together, maybe by a thin blue line or a tiny spider thread of a web. But we're alive, we're here, and we're connected always. And so that's that. If you would like a personal reading with me and a clearing, please go to my website at angelicaperman.com. I have a booking calendar there. Just check it out and submit your date, your time, and your information, and I would love to support you. I offer card readings that can go into any detail of any situation, as well as ancestral clearing, medium work, energy clearing. We can look at health, we can look at relationships, any person, place, or thing, or condition that you're going through. The insight will be there for sure. It's always there. I'm really blessed to have that, and I've worked with people of all walks of life from all over the world, and I just love doing this so much. So have a beautiful day, everybody. I love you.